Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We're about to get... Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Yeah.
5 runs added in the over. Banglore, a 51 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right arm medium...
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Six runs added in that over. Banglore a 65 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They've gone up here. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. Bangalore are 87 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the...
Stoinis coming back into the attack.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Stoinis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over Mumbai, a 25 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. 10 runs added in that over. Mumbai 35 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Dug that out well. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
13 runs added there. Mumbai 48 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nearly gets the edge. Shazad with a great delivery there. Shot, should be runs here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Shazad will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Exquisite back foot shot, that just races away.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Shazad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Allen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Bangalore can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Shazad from the south end. No, terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Stoinis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Should get a few.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. 22 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 110 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. A direct hit and this could be gone. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
On that nicely, good defence. That's the over. Mumbai are 137 for 3.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Stoinis at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
The new batter always...
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.